Hello, how's it going, YouTube? Give me a second here to get everything situated, and we'll be running a couple of jobs. Let's see. I don't know if I did this. Now I forget what I'm doing. There we go. All right. Now we're good to go. How's everybody's night going? Hopefully it's Friday for somebody. All right. Figure out my audio here. TGIF, what's up, Obsidian? I guess it should be Friday for some folks. Not Friday for me quite yet. Where is my... Make sure we got green check marks. We do. I have to do like my pre-drive check here. Otherwise, bad things can't happen. Everything else is okay. Trucky green. You're up there. I'll just put Trucky up there. Fine. Tomorrow. For East Coasters, I guess tomorrow is now. Hardcore leaderboard. Hey, what's up, Jake? Be running with a new engine today. Well, not a new engine, but a engine I haven't ran in a while. Let's see. Just haul this food tanker, I guess. What's going on? Not much. We're just about to pick up a job here and hit the road. Officially Friday. What's up, Blaze? What are you doing in Canada, man? You up there getting some syrup? What's up, Airgun? Good to see you. Hey, look, there's a job for Airgun right there. Right there, Airgun. That's your baby. That's your baby. That's got you written all over it, bud. Bring some raw milk from well, it'd be about frozen. You wouldn't even need a refrigerated trailer. I already know what Mo's gonna say.
Nope. I'm not going there. Hopefully they can hear me. I'm not sure if my gain is up.
You're good.
All right.
From logo on the side. But might do this one from Wasilla to Galveston. That one seems okay.
Hey, Bigfoot. Good to see ya.
Where do you get the extra maps at? So the only one I have on this server currently is just Alaska. This one's paid. I think it was like $30 for that map. It's not cheap, but it is good. Everything else here is base game. My other server I have Coast to Coast and I have DNA. The best site for the map mods, if you're curious though, Jake, is Truckee Mods is the best place I've found for map mods. They have a whole category dedicated to maps. Just be careful with the load order. That's about it. But yeah, it's not too bad. What do we have? Oklahoma City. It's a little bit shorter of a drive.
In Texas?
We could do the longer one to one to Galveston. I don't think I've delivered anything to Galveston lately.
From where?
Is Illinois gonna have Chicago? Oh, it's. I don't even have to question that. It'll 100% have Chicago, for sure. I've been poking SCS. I've been poking them, trying to get us some car haulers, guys. I got them all excited about F1. Apparently, they're really big F1 fans over there at SCS. So I was like, those F1 cars, they got to be transported to the track somehow. Usually that's in a closed van car hauler. And they're like, yeah, okay. And then they were talking about, F1 in Vegas. It's like, we also have NASCAR. You know what NASCAR needs? They need a car hauler too. So I keep poking them. Maybe we'll get it. Like, I don't know the bad parts of Chicago. They'll probably have the bad parts of Chicago, but they won't look like bad parts of Chicago, if that makes sense. They'll be nicely polished and clean streets and houses that actually stand on their own. Um, without all the violence. That's good to hear, Sidian. I feel like I was just up here the other day. I don't remember what I hauled from here or where it went to, but I don't think it went to Galveston.
Where's the starting city?
Wasilla, Alaska.
I felt like we did a drop from there, but I don't know. We've done plenty of jobs.
So David's Wrigley Field. They'll definitely have the ball field, but if it's anything like they've done in the past, the ball field won't have a name. That's usually how it goes. I feel like I don't have my headlights on in this truck.
You did a job from Wasilla to Miami.
Yeah, but
like
not to Galveston.
Today.
Yeah, just not to Galveston. This is going to Galveston, Texas.
Okay, I don't have that quick travel. Do you?
Wasilla?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
I don't have it.
Well, it's right next door, so if you want to take the job, I'll teleport you here.
Okay. Is it the food trailer?
It is, yeah. I'm on the job, but I'm gonna go back to the... They're literally right next to each other.
But you're not on the server.
Oh, okay. Let me join the server. I just took the job, but let me toss my lights.
I just see air got of myself in here.
Let me make sure my lights are on. I feel like they're not, but I could be mistaken. It's just dark. No, they are on. Interesting. Okay. It's just dark. Alright, let me get on the server. Gotta figure out the number. Number. I gotta change what I'm streaming. Apparently my whole desktop's been streamed. Yeah, okay, better. I don't usually share my whole desktop.
Do you truck in Chicago in real life, Jake?
But yeah, if Vegas is anything like what we'll see, or Seattle even. We lived in Seattle, and obviously we live in Vegas now. And the bad parts are there, but well, I mean some of them, not all of them. The bad parts are there, but they're cleaned up and they look nice. So in game, you wouldn't really be able to tell that that's the bad part of like down around the docks and stuff in Seattle was really ghetto. But here it's nice and polished. All right. Hey, look, it's daylight too. I'll take that.
Okay, I see you. So you said if I take the job, it'll give me the option to teleport?
It will let me get my trailer out of here.
You know what? Maybe do I have? You know what? I might just buy a garage up there if there is an option.
Give me a second to get my trailer out of the yard. All right, 2 seconds, guys.
No, I can't buy a garage there either.
I'm up on the fence. Ooh, it's gonna be a tight one. So, half of another trailer stuck here. Yeah, I figured as much. Took some damage just picking up. Eastside say very polished in game, but very shady. Yeah. What a mess. Hopefully you don't have to deal with this trailer, because
what is that? What are you dragging?
Another trailer that's in the yard. It was on the loading zone.
The heck?
And to get the trailer in here, it's gotten clipped together. So
can you just haul it out in the middle of nowhere and ditch it?
That's my plan, but I don't think you'll even see it. We'll just pull both trailers all the way to Galveston we go.
Maybe get some extra points for an additional load of whatever points. That is.
We get double points for carrying 2 trailers.
Can you even pull that? Oh, you're struggling here.
That is a chem trailer, so we got chemicals going with our milk. That sounds about like every other American food.
2 for 1. Is that like 2 for 3?
Yeah.
Because you already have a double.
We're just like inching out of the yard here.
Well, haul it out so when I spawn in, it won't mess with me.
But I don't think you even see this. Let's see if it unclips. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to do some magic here. Maybe we'll unclip.
Maybe it will. Look, it's separating.
Slowly but surely, guys. Hey, I'm free.
Free.
Free at last. Don't clip the wall now. We're good. Okay. Off-roading a little bit, but we're good. Cool.
Alright, let's see if I take job, what would happen?
It should teleport you right next door.
Okay. That quick travel there.
Whoop.
Okay.
Mode just loaded in. There we go.
How do I get out of here? Oh. I have a tight fit, isn't it?
Yeah, I backed up. Well, I guess you dispatched already, so it's fine.
I don't know if I can get out of here without...
So I did figure out what horsepower am I running. Well, horsepower in this game is relative, since it doesn't really mean anything. Here everything is dictated by torque. And this is my electric engine with, we'll say, simulated sounds. So this one is designed around a Tesla motor. So she's got a lot of torque at the lower end. And there's Mo over there in her 579. So that's the other truck that we picked up and I decked out, and she's been enjoying lately.
You can. Oh, did you already pick up the stuff?
I picked up. I'm loaded. I'm just waiting on the road. It's literally next door to you.
Oh, I was like, where am I?
Yeah, pull out, make a left, and then go past the next entrance and back in.
Make a left?
She sounds rough. This is a 1930 Detroit V12. She's a non-turbocharged,
oh boy,
okay, all supercharged beast.
You can go ahead. It might take me a little bit to get into position.
You're good. So I said just back into the whole yard,
yeah,
but you got it.
Narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, once we get her running, she'll be purring. At an idle, she barely runs. Where do we... Oh, we're in Vegas, Jake. Food products only. I do need to redo this trailer, so... Since I painted this trailer up, I figured out how the... how material files and stuff work in here, and I'm pretty sure I can change the material on this trailer from chrome to aluminum, and then I can paint it without issue. I just need to get into the material files and change it. Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, we I think she's all hooked up. We don't go to the Strip much. We go to Disneyland more often than we go to the Disneyland more often than we go to the Strip. Have a good night, Bigfoot.
Good night. Ooh, laggy.
Is it laggy?
It was for a bit.
We'll have to get closer. You just
Is
turn
the
out.
right road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get this bus to go by me.
That.
Seen the documentary in the tunnels? Don't crash on extreme. I'll try not to.
Bumpy here for some reason.
Continue straight. Use the right lane to stay on the current road. Then exit right. Exit right.
Ooh, Nelly.
Ooh.
Yeah, you end up airborne.
Well, this bridge is awfully like low.
There's a whole city down there. It wouldn't surprise me.
Ah, very laggy.
Laggy? I'm not getting any lag, but usually the person in the back is the one who gets the lag.
I can let you go a bit further.
Yeah, the Vegas tunnels and the Seattle tunnels are also a thing. You know, there's a whole city built under Seattle. That thing caught on fire years ago, and instead of getting rid of it, they just built over it. Yeah, that's the history of Seattle is similar.
No, I saw the article about that, Jake.
Slow down.
Like homeless people is just like bunking out there. The route is pretty okay.
I haven't
Getting
looked.
out,
Yeah,
think?
I'll get out.
You don't usually have too much options anyways.
Yeah,
Not in
not
Alaska.
There's only 2 or 3 roads.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't drove this this engine in a while, and I was curious what it would sound like in a electric format. She's excited. Let's just say that.
Have you decided what truck you're gonna drive? For the stream we have with SCS next week?
I'm kind of in the air, torn between the 49X and the Mac.
So if any of you guys missed it, we got invited. It is confirmed. We will be streaming with the SES team during their, I think, Tuesday community Convoy stream.
This coming Tuesday, yeah.
Yep, and it's what? Is that what, 1800? I don't get those numbers. 1800 was that
UTC.
What? ETC?
Well, UTC, Universal Time.
I don't think it was Universal Time.
Well, they call it some other thing too.
No, it was whatchamacallit. I even have a pin message. I'm like, cannot get my CET. God dang it.
Yeah, that's Central Europe time, which is the same as
which
UTC.
If you're in the US, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So, but the thing is, we will not have access to any mods or extra maps. So it's gonna be vanilla game. So we're trying to figure out what truck we will use, because it needs to be a base game truck. And yeah, I don't know. I think I might use my T680. Maybe.
Too wobbly for me. I like the truck, but it's too wobbly for me.
I don't know. Should we use the same truck?
Yeah, we got connected with the developer.
Mostly because we're a content creator, and our channel, YouTube, have been popping off quite a bit with content of ATS and ETS too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and we have an internal connection. Well, not internal, but we have a connection from
another creator
from Mo's Twitch. Is Illinois coming? Illinois is coming, Zach. I'm not 100%, but I'm like 95% sure it is the very next release, and I don't have a release date. And if I did, I couldn't share it. But I do know Illinois is close. It's very close.
Well, they mentioned them because of the Route 66 rework as well.
Yeah.
So it's closely tied to that, because that map completes Route 66.
Yeah. So as you guys know, in 158 they reworked. I know when it's going. I don't know. I really don't know. I do know it's soon. But because the Route 66 rework is all but complete in 158, the only thing not complete is obviously the piece in Illinois. And then there is rumors. I'll just leave it at rumors. There's rumors that we're getting a Las Vegas rework as well. Rumors.
Well, I mean, we are missing some like key. What did you say? Those landmarks. Like, we don't even have the sphere.
We don't have the sphere. There's no high roller. There's no Formula One track. There's no NASCAR track.
Right, we're missing a lot of stuff.
The Raiders Stadium is not there. The A's Stadium is not there. Yeah, we're missing half of Las Vegas.
Yep. They have a few hotels, right? But that's about it.
They're missing the Hard Rock, you know. What was the other one that they just built? I guess they're missing Circa, but then they're also missing the other one with the blue windows. What's that? What's the name of
Fountain
it?
Blue?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
You're ready for that map?
Yeah, no, Illinois will be good. I'm curious to see how they do the Great Lakes, right? It'll be the first time that they approach the Great Lakes. So that'll be a new spectacle to see. Route 66 is missing Oklahoma. Did you check the beta airgun? It may be there now. And keep in mind, when they say Route 66, I saw some content creator said he did a Route 66 drive. I watched it and I didn't see Route 66 at all. He was on the interstate. Like, that's not Route 66. That's the stupid road that replaced it.
I don't know if you can actually. I don't think you can drive the complete Route 66.
You
Not
can,
until they.
when the
complete it.
rework is, well, when Illinois comes out, you'll be able to.
Right.
Obviously, it's condensed, right? But they should have points of interest in each state along the way. Route 66 starts in Illinois. May have to swap this motor. I'm not really feeling it.
Slow down.
I don't know how to fuss with it. Yeah, it's more trouble than it's worth, for sure, Airgun.
I have a feeling they're gonna roll that out pretty quickly, anyways. 1.58.
Yeah, I have a hunch by the time we get back from Disney, it'll be out.
Because last time when they did 1.57, it was like a quick turnover. Like the beta of it.
All right, close your eyes, guys. We're
Slow
gonna get
down.
someplace I can change this motor. It's not enjoying this traffic right now. Yeah,
Slow down.
do you have a hunch that we are the 158 release stream? Oh, we could be. You know, there's also the Valentine's Day stuff, you know, that's typically around this time of year. So we could potentially be getting something around that. Mo mentioned that they should have one of the rewards for Valentine's Day be that instead of blowing smoke out of your stacks, it should be a cosmetic that blows rose petals out of your stacks.
Leave a trail. I think that will cause
Continue
littering
straight.
issues, so it may not happen.
I told them they should just put something in the games to stop and smell the roses, but the only places the roses are at are next to the gators in Louisiana.
Right turn ahead.
I hope they do something special when Route 66 comes around. Like, they will actually give you job that makes sure goes on it from beginning to end. Like, you know, from like what, Chicago to California.
Can't see around this stupid dump truck. Come on, bro. What would we like to see in the game?
Slow
Leaderboard?
down.
Yeah, a SCS controlled leaderboard would be amazing. Like a World of Trucks driven leaderboard would be awesome.
Leaderboard, VTC.
They like a World of Trucks VTC system where
Slow down.
everything is controlled and honored by SCS. That'd be really good. You know, that would also make them competitive with Road Kings when that launches. Yeah, we always truck hardcore. Well, hardcore mode. That made me think just to check all my green checks. Everything looks good. Sometimes my trucky thing just doesn't track. I don't know why. Gotta be a bug or something, but looks like everything's good to go right now. But yeah, I would like to see, I guess it's not technically in the game, that'd be a World of Trucks improvement. But I'd like to see them do that. And then outside of that, I mean, just more cargo, more trucks, obviously more states, right? And I think all that's coming in time. You know, possibly keep expanding in Canada would be good. Aim to get up to Alaska, in my opinion. Driving and falling asleep. Yeah, it's a chill game.
Well, this game has a tendency to put you to sleep. Especially if you have a white noise engine.
shouldn't be doing this, but I need to get this engine changed out. And I blew past the other repair center back there. I need to go back to my,
Your emergency lane?
my Detroit. Here comes the rain. Oh, for the stream, it's just sitting in our seats here where we always sit. SCS is over in, well, they're scattered across Europe, but their headquarters is in Czech Republic. Rain is loud. Truck looks good though.
Does it look a silver? Like a chrome?
Oh, is it desktop or cockpit? No, it's just a desktop. I've got my wheel on like a truck stand, you know, that you would use for racing or whatever. Just this one bends up a little bit, so the wheel is at least a little bit higher than your standard car. But no, I didn't build a cockpit out here. I could, but it would eat up our other room. I don't have a TV. I'm just playing on a 34-inch like 4K monitor, an Asus 300 hertz monitor. It's more than sufficient sitting 2 feet from the thing. I think we have a link for the computer. It's the Starforge system. They're not cheap, but if you can afford them, I highly recommend them. They are cheaper than if you were to build the same system yourself. And plus, they come with a good warranty. Wait, Mo was you're still using an EK gaming machine, but I guess when we upgrade yours, we'll probably fit yours on Starforge too, as long as they're still around. I don't see why they wouldn't be.
Yeah, my PC been good though. Had it for like, what, 2 years? I guess one of what broke the other time, but we were able to get a replacement.
Your AIO cooler. Your radiator fan.
Yeah, they covered it though. They sent us new parts.
Slow down.
Took a little bit though.
But it got here.
It did, but I had already replaced it, so. It is like.
Yeah, I'm just doing speed limit.
Yeah, I'm doing 3 over. Swap this motor out as soon as I can.
You forgot to change it?
Well, it's the new E-Tech motor. I just put in the latest build, but
Ah.
I was just trying it out to see what the 1938 V12 Detroit sounded like when it was electrified, and not great. Some motors will adapt better to electric than others. I do need to figure out who the heck to put him in touch with at Tesla. I may have to use my LinkedIn one time in the last 3 years. I might have to go on my LinkedIn and dial up some Tesla contacts and see if I can't get them talking to SCS. Yeah, I'll use my LinkedIn to progress our game, guys.
Like I said before, all our previous professional experience have lead us to this point.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leverage what we have to make our gaming experience better.
Like I have contacts within Tesla's like cybersecurity department. I could reach out to them and see if they could forward me to a licensing team. I just introduced me to the licensing team, guys. I need to have a conversation about a video game. Oh, I'm not. No, get out of here. Freaking hell.
Uh-oh, what was that?
This guy just decided to like crash into me. Go. I'm about to had about enough of you, truck. What an idiot. A-hole. Do I have a button box? I have a Steam Deck, so that's what I use.
Take the next left.
It's the same thing. It just doesn't have. It's a modern version of a button box. Okay, computer from Micro Center. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have at least a 4000 series card, hell, arguably even a 3000 series card, you're fine. It's not, you know, it's not a super modern game.
Oh,
Left
better
turn
without rain.
ahead. Turn left.
They're not moving.
That truck that just crashed into me. He's probably still up there.
Oh yeah,
Let's go in the
okay.
emergency
I'm
and
gonna
go
have
around
to
him.
go around it then. It's not moving these traffic.
Wow, another car. I may as well fix the truck while I'm here. Oh, my tires on my trailer are actually shot. I need to replace those anyways. And then go with, we'll just go with this guy. Can't go wrong with this guy. I'm sure Jake will agree on this engine choice.
Rerouting.
This is a little bit more modern Detroit. The other one was old,
Take the
like
next
1938 old. This one's probably from the 70s or 80s.
Rerouting. Take the next left. When possible, make a U-turn.
I did find a better trick for this, for leaving Alaska.
What's up?
Teleport twice.
Huh? And the
When
ferry?
possible, make
Yeah.
a U-turn.
So you go to Port Townsend and then you teleport from Port Townsend over to Bremerton.
Oh, I was laggy for a second there.
Probably when I left. So I'm going over to Coopville.
Recalculating route.
And then I'll pull off the ferry and get a route supported. But this fits us off of that back highway.
Yeah.
And fits us onto the 5 sooner. So we can make a choice if we're sticking on the highway or where we're headed to.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Headlights on? Headlights on. Okay. Let's see. Alright, go mark it. World map. Yeah, you have 5060. I mean, you'll be fine. This is a 14 liter that we're running. Okay, it took me a minute with the lowercase L's. It's like, huh? It's a 14 liter. It's a big boy.
You said teleport to Port Townsend and then teleport
then-
again?
Yeah, to
Oh,
Coopville.
teleport. Yeah, I guess teleport.
Yeah, I take the ferry to Coopville. And then from there, looks like we need to remap at Provo. They want us to go off the 6 again. I usually don't do that. Just keep on the 15 and hook up to the 70.
Okay.
That looks really bad. This looks really bad. We're not doing that.
Well, can we just go down to 50 then go across 40? It might be a little extra route, but we'll pass through Las Vegas again.
We could actually hop on the 80 over to the 25. I think that might be faster.
$80 and $25?
That may be faster. Or even the 135. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna reset. Not reset, but we're gonna get rid of that one we just hit. And I'm gonna go east on 80. I don't want to go through on 30 though, so I gotta go around that. Leave me on 84. What is it doing that for? Okay. Okay, I put a pin on 84 just north of Salt Lake City, and that shoots me down 80. And right now it's got me going down 25, which is okay, but I'm gonna tell it don't go down 25. I'm gonna make it stick on 80 until I get to.
Wait. You said 84?
Yeah, you see 84 just north of Salt Lake City. That's where I put my pen.
Salt Lake City.
Hey, Mirth, good to see you. Yeah, that's the 6014 liter. It's what I've got in. It's like one of my favorite engines, I think. That and the Mach E9 Air Start. I like those two motors.
So you are going from 84 to 80?
Yeah, and then just hauling 80 all the way over to like 81, which turns into 135. That's the usual one that goes through Salina, Kansas, Wichita.
Did you take 25 at all? No.
No.
So where's your second pin?
Second pin I put over just by Sydney and North Pallet. Just past Cheyenne.
North Pallet?
Is that a VTC record? No, Aragon, the game cap's at 5K. I get those all the time.
So you said pin by North Pallet?
Yeah, I was on 80, and that should shoot you over to the 81 south, and then that turns into 135.
You don't mind taking 81?
No, we do that one all the time.
81, then 135, then 35.
Yep.
So 25, 81-ish?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. What's up, Davey? You got the Z mods. Yeah, I heard this one sounds a lot like the Z mods, but this is not Z mods. This is I think this is Screech Bombs.
I will be right back doing a hat break.
Yeah, since I give out my engine mod for free, I can't put Z mod stuff in it. The Jake sounds better. Yeah. I'm a big fan of the Jake. If I knew more about the sound packing and stuff like that for these bank files, I would take them apart and I would put this Jake on Z-Mod's motor, call it my own, and call her a day, but I don't know how to mess with bank files that well. I'm better with numbers and that kind of stuff.
Slow down.
This is a nice bridge, but can't see nothing at night. See nothing at all. Yeah, this is in my pack. I need to. I think I updated it actually for 158. So yeah, it's in there for sure. It's also in my So the one I'm driving is my E-Tech version, so it's just stronger. But it's in my base engine mod as well. And the list of trucks I support is growing. But all base trucks are supported, and a bunch of modded trucks are supported at this point. Yeah, she's have to go feed the kitties. We'll be back in just a moment. But yeah, we had a really good chat with the community manager over at SCS today. Looking forward to Monday. Could be a good stream. I don't think they're used to having couples on the stream. I think we might be a first. So there could be Valentine's Day stuff that comes up.
Then turn right.
Anything new? No, we were just chatting a little bit earlier about you know, what we may do on the community live stream
Turn
on
right.
Monday. Well, Tuesday. Sorry, not Monday. Tuesday. Giving out bad info already. I'm asking a couple of things behind the scenes, trying to get some sneak peeks at some stuff. So they're asking the development team if there's any renders or anything that they can share of a couple of things I know they got cooking. If we're lucky, we'll get access to those. At least a sneak peek. But we'll have to wait and see, because I haven't heard one way or the other yet. I do have some good news. About console. Well, what you need to find to get that engine. So in my pack, I just call this thing like the bad dog, the AWG. Yeah, you'll see the icon. It looks just like it. But yeah, it's just, I call it the bad dog in here. Just keep things interesting. Ironically, DB, they want Tesla in here. They're like, we just can't get the licensing chat with them. There's like, they've been trying for years, they can't get the chat. So I joked, semi-joked, I do have connections at Tesla. I could get on LinkedIn and see if I can't get them in front of Tesla. Gonna aim for Q1 2026 console. I don't know. I don't fucking about release date, but the good news is, again, this is all hearsay. There's a possibility that paid mods could be a thing on console.
Keep left.
Not all of them, but some of them. Sounds like in certain situations, they may be willing to work with the modders on some sort of a split rev.
That makes sense, though.
And provided their mod meets licensing requirements.
Yeah, then mods like pull in ads will not work, or like real company and logos can't do.
Yeah, it would depend on, do they have the licensing for those or not? Maybe they do, but we don't know what kind of licensing stuff they have on the back that they're just not using. Or maybe those ads could be updated instead of showing like, hey, your wife's hot, change your AC, right? It could be, you know, get your new Ford here.
Yeah, maybe with ads from brand that they already have existing relationship.
Yeah.
Use the right lane to stay on the current road. Then turn right.
Pick up the speed a little bit.
Take the next right.
You're not on the job. I'll be in trouble. But this truck will do about 170. This truck will fly. Quite literally. Mo walked in the room earlier, and I was doing some testing, and I
Keep
was
left.
in the ocean.
I was like, what's this?
Yeah, this is basically this is an electric Detroit motor with simulated sound. So it's got torque like you wouldn't believe.
Keep left to continue on the current road. Then continue straight. Continue straight.
Yeah, currently we are speed limited. Electric and Detroit would never be in the same sentence. Oh, but they are, DB. You should see their new powertrains. Their new powertrains are electric first and diesel second.
Keep left.
It's the next 5 years is going to be a very interesting time. Most manufacturers are swapping to electric first, diesel second. That way, it's more
It's like
fuel
a hybrid.
efficient. So when you're standing still, the electric makes it so they don't need a clutch. And they really don't. The only time they need to use their clutch with these new motors is for downshifting. Yeah, in real life, dudes. Because with the electric powertrain kicking in first, it's what Edison does. They get all of their torque standing still, so they can stop on hills and start no issue. They don't roll backwards. They're extremely durable, and they're battery efficient because they're only used in the lower gears. And then when you get on the highway, it would swap from electric over to the diesel motor, and the diesel motor would charge the electric back up, so it doesn't really need to plug in. And then the diesel would be used for cruising, so that the range is, air quote, unlimited, right? They just have to put diesel in. So it'll be interesting. And then again, it's easier on the clutch because they only use the clutch for downshifting. Otherwise, they just float the gears. They're good to go. Yeah. And that's their manual transmissions, right? That's not even talking about their automatics. It's already happening, dude. Look them up. The 318 rear-bench wide open, yeah. I saw some crazy motor earlier. Some guy was driving an old school, I think it was like a 1940s semi, and it had the twin stick stuff in it. And he was floating his gears as well, which I guess is pretty normal. But then when he had to shift with the second stick and the first and second stick, he had to shift with both simultaneously. I think to switch what he was in high or low, I guess. And he had to do this whole thing where he stuck his hand like through the wheel to grab both sticks. It was quite interesting.
Well, I will be on stream with SCS on Tuesday. My camera will actually be on.
True. She'll be on the SCS stream.
So I posted information on Discord, and I will make a post on YouTube as well. But they will be next Tuesday, if you're in the US, 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Man, we will be driving bare bones. So,
That's gonna be interesting.
it's a sad day.
Maybe I should pick one that have like the air quote better engine.
You'll be in class. I mean, everything's posted later as well.
Yeah, I
so
think
it's all
they
good.
record those.
Honestly, I'll probably just ask them for the bot afterwards. I might even just post the bot on my channel. But no, we were debating, Davey, like, I think Mo will stream on Twitch. But we were debating, like, should we just have her stream on YouTube?
I can, as long as we set up for it. Just that YouTube have a bit less of the fancy stuff. But
I don't think we need all the fancy stuff. Sometimes I feel like that's what makes the stream great.
oh, possible, yes. Sometimes simple is better.
Because you notice mine doesn't break.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, mine has not broken
Maybe
once.
like once.
I don't know if it broke once. I mean, it broke when I was trying to carry your stuff over, I
Maybe,
suppose.
yeah, I think so.
But that, I mean, I fixed it quickly. That was just this OBS/Streamlabs thing.
Keep right.
It must be in Seattle. Feel like Seattle.
But see, teleporting twice, or taking the ferry twice, gets you out of that other situation where they stick you on that road you don't like.
84?
Is it 84 you don't like? I guess we're going on 84 anyways.
I didn't like that one part of 84 that's like windy.
But yeah, the silver truck is nice because the overhead colored lights that I have on color the hood. So I have like a blue hood and a pink interior.
Yeah, like a teal or light blue.
Yeah, but my truck's actually silver. We'll be out of town this weekend, Davey. People always come in when we go out. Got a Super Bowl weekend, so we like to go where the crowds aren't. And
Reverse traffic.
the crowds won't be at Disneyland this weekend. I'll tell you that. We were actually at Disneyland last Super Bowl.
Were we?
Yeah, I remember people were watching the game while they were in line.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. All the dads had their like phone turned sideways watching the game.
Well,
What's
if
up,
I'm
bro?
into sports or anything of that sort, I will be here. That makes sense. But I'm not.
Well, I mean, the place to be is actually San Francisco. That's where the Super Bowl is this year.
Oh, is it? I don't even know. But everybody wants to do sport betting, so
Yeah.
they need to be here.
Driving through Yakima. That's what you go, sport betting, yeah. I'm not into donating, so I just don't. Not to corporations.
I guess they're organized by casino here.
Yep.
That's a good choice, Ronald.
For to donate to yourself, yeah. No, that's what I call gambling, is donating.
Well, best of luck. I mean, the thing is, it's pretty simple. It's either this team or that team. Decision is pretty easy.
Well, they complicate it.
Well, unless you want to get complicated with it.
Well, they complicate it because they're like, how many yards is this quarterback going to throw? How many yards is this running back going to run? How many touchdowns is each team going to score? Are they going to do a field goal or a 2-point conversion?
That's so much work.
So they bet on all
just
that
to give
stuff.
your money away.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
They bet on all that stuff. Who's going to get injured?
Would they bet on who's going to get injured?
Yep.
You serious?
Yep.
Well, I will not be injured. I bet on that. I hope not. Okay, that's too complicated for me.
Yeah. They bet on every and anything.
Oh wait, don't they do like what's the color of the drink at the end? With the one that they dump on the coach?
Yeah, they bet on the Gatorade color. It's ridiculous. That is a bet, actually, dude.
I know it is.
The injury stuff is also a bet. That place that your friend works at that does the betting, they do it.
Sportbook?
Whatever, the one that Brooke works at. Whatever the name of that place is.
Yeah.
Gills or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know, people bet on everything. It's ironic. There's actually there's sites now you can bet on which stock is going to go up and which stock is going to go down. So instead of just investing in the stock, you can just bet that, hey, it's going to go up today. I'm like, well, why?
That's even unnecessary. I don't know.
Like, just buy the stupid stock.
Well, there's a reason that we live here, because we don't gamble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you're into gambling, you do not want to live here. There's too much temptation.
Yeah, you would never leave the casino. I know some people, they go to the grocery store, they can't even leave the grocery store. They see the slot machine on the way out of the door and like, oh, just $5, and then $5,000 later they're still there. Just one more pull and I'll win. No, you won't.
Ooh, almost missed the exit. Close one. One thing I may look up is who's in the halftime show this year. At least I want to be aware of that. Not like I'm into like celebrities or singers and whatnot, but it's always nice to know.
Yeah, the last SCS stream, they looked up how much a Super Bowl ad is for a 30-second slot.
Oh my
They're
god.
like, maybe we can put SCS on the Super Bowl ad. They want $8 million for a 30-second ad.
Yeah, it would be cheaper to put yourself on the sphere.
Yeah.
Which is already not cheap.
But yeah, they looked it up. It's $8 million for the ad, and they said to make the ad is another $12 million.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a $20 million investment for a 30-second placement. It's like, that's a whole lot of video games, a whole lot of $12 video games that you need to sell to get your $20 million back.
No.
It's dropped as it should. Twice other people's times. I think we gambled once, Aragon in Vegas, and it was like $3 or $4, and I put it in the machine and we filmed it, so we tax deducted it. It was content.
Slow down.
Damn.
I could have gotten a nice dessert. $20.
Yeah. Still need to submit the design, but I am looking at getting custom trucker hats made through that store called Lids. If you guys are familiar with it, you've probably seen it in the mall. I'm getting some hats and stuff made through them. So I'll have to see if it's something that I can add to some sort of a virtual store. Sell them through there. I think I can possibly, once I get set up as a creator on Lids. So you guys will be able to actually get a legitimate hat, some quality stuff. What's up, Iggy? Welcome in. Just going through the bins here. You just went through Glenwood Canyon? Is that what this is? I don't even know if this is called anything. I call it the bins. Are you on the same job, Aragon, or are you on something else? Road will get somebody killed. It is a lot better with my new E-Tech engines going up this hill, though. I'll say that. At least you can brake and accelerate properly. But yeah, Borman was teasing me again today, Arion. He sent me a whole bunch of stuff, but he sent over a T6 660 like model. That thing looks nice. It looks like a 620, only a little bit older inside. I told him, I was like, modernize the inside and we'll call it a 620. So yeah, hopefully we get something soon, but I think we likely won't be getting one something. I think we're gonna end up getting like 5 or 10 somethings from him. He seems like he's working on a whole bunch of stuff just simultaneously, so everything's slow. Can't get the guy to focus.
Who knows, maybe it's easier to work that way because you're working on that one whatever thing it is across all different vehicles, but it's the same process.
I have no idea. I just know from seeing him work in Blender, the guy's a freaking whiz. I could never.
How much time you got left?
2 hours, 8 minutes. Says 2,100 miles roughly.
Yeah, I have 2,200.
Just got over the bends.
I'm heading into the Vendies.
Yeah. Yeah, and I did ask about, I asked about SCS possibly adding road trains into ATS, but unfortunately, it doesn't sound like they're too interested in it, mainly because they said they're not street legal here. And I was like, it's a game, have a little bit of fun, but I think I think their leadership is kind of set on their ways and only putting the street legal trucks in the game.
I get it though. They want to be as realistic as possible. Within their control, at least.
So I was just like, okay, well that just tells me exactly where the paid truck modders should be focused. Like focus on the area that SCS won't go to. But it does make me wonder, if we're not getting road trains going, I wonder if we can get the heavy duty trucks. Because we don't have any heavy duty trucks in here.
What would consider heavy duty trucks?
Like
I'm scared.
the vocational trucks. So like a T880. It's the bigger, heavier version of a T680. It has the square hood and stuff on it. It has a bigger engine and it's used up in Alaska. Rougher terrain, heavier loads. And that one sold here. They use it as a dump truck and as a cement mixer. T880's a beast. Yeah, it's awesome. And then Blaze, what would be Peterbilt's version of that? I know they got one. I just don't know what their number is. And then Mack is traditionally a heavy duty truck, but they haven't really made a heavy duty truck recently. Mack hasn't. I know Western Star has some heavy duty stuff. They also seem to be vocational style trucks a lot of times. What we have a lot in here is the highway cruisers. This is a lot of the trucks we have. Ford heavy duty. It would be nice if eventually they tied the cars, the buses, and the trucks all into one game. That way you could, like, you know, in theory, this is down the road. If they add dynamic stuff into the game, we could end up with like mud right? And maybe you get stuck in the mud or something out at one of these logging yards, and then you could have like a Ford, heavy duty Ford Raptor or something like that come tow your truck out of the mud. Peterbilt's the 579. Yeah, I know about the 589. Is the 79 the same as the 89, just heavy duty plays? Because I do like the 589. I've got Foreman working on one of those for us as well, but that is a more modern kind of highway truck, is my understanding. So I don't know if the 79 is the heavier duty version. Yeah, I know Mo would like an T880. That would be like her favorite truck, I think, as far as American built truck.
I don't know.
Just because it's boxy. So it's got the boxy hood. It is sloped a little bit, but it's got the same dash you're looking at, and it's got a longer chassis.
I like the dash.
Keep left.
And then internationals, I don't know. Internationals and Freightliners, I don't know if they even have heavy duty trucks these days. International used to have a bunch of heavy duty stuff, but I don't know if they do anymore.
Raining.
Keep left.
You can see where her gun's at. Can't see him. He's out there somewhere.
Is he on the server? I don't
He
think
is.
so.
I see his name tag up ahead, but
Oh.
you know how it is. He could be up ahead.
Oh yeah, if you're up ahead, like cross country.
But he's actually, or he could be behind me even. Stuck in traffic. Did you put your more traffic mod in?
Or it's called realistic traffic, I think. Or is it called more traffic?
It's all pain in the butt. Oh, the 589 is the premium model? Okay. So they're essentially the same truck. Yeah, I had no idea about the double frame stuff till I started watching Ice Road Truckers, and I was like, oh.
The double
That
what?
makes sense. They have two frames. They have a frame inside of a frame.
Oh, why?
Like the skeleton of the truck is basically reinforced with a second skeleton,
Oh.
so that they can hold more weight. And when they go over rough roads and things like that, they can take a royal beating and not break.
Oh, I didn't even know that's a thing.
Yeah, last thing you want to do is bend your frame, and your whole truck's totaled. But yeah, I think it was the 880, and then I think all the road trains are built that way. But then I think, which W series is it? Was it like a 900B or something like that? They're the Carlisle trucks. I forget what they were driving in Alaska, but they're all double framed. You can get trucks that are triple framed. That's pretty intense. Meanwhile, you see these guys. I did like the latest season. I think it's the last season actually of Ice Road Truckers. They're trucking through Canada for the most part in the later series. But they're super rough. They're basically off-roading through the forest with a semi-truck and a trailer. The roads are completely shot. They're like bouncing all over the place. They're flying out of their seats. Like, it's kind of insanity. But they're just taking like these highway trucks up those roads. But the later seasons, you started seeing some Mack Anthems and stuff going up there. So it's like, okay, at least they're a little bit more heavy duty. But even the Anthem is not meant to do that stuff. It was cool to see them, but I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think you want to be taking that truck up there. 880 or the 800 for heavy hauling. Maybe that's what it was that Carlisle was driving. Maybe it was the 800s they were driving. I thought it was a W model, but it may have been a T model. But their biggest crap is super boxy. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, they got nice sleepers though. It's a nice little bunk for the driver. I think Volvo still has the best bunk, but Kenworth's close. Although that new bunk with the Mack Pioneer looks quite good too.
Oh, I didn't get to see the interior.
Volvo makes heavy haul trucks too. Yeah, I wonder, since they bought Mack in early 2000s, I wonder, that's probably what kickstarted their heavy haul stuff, I would imagine. There's probably a lot of Mack technology on that side of the house.
Use
Since
the
for the
right
longest
lane to
time that
stay
was
on
like
the
Mack's
current
bread and
road.
butter.
Then exit right.
What is this little Camaro doing?
Exit right.
This is a pretty long job.
Yeah, it was like 3,000
I
miles.
think it was 3 hours.
Yeah, it was like 3,000 miles or something like that. It'll get condensed, but I don't know how badly. They only have one manufacturing facility in the U.S. Now, do we know is that it was update? Do we know if that's that manufacturing facility is that Volvo specifically, or is that the Mac facility and they repurposed it? Because if they have the Mac facility and the Volvo, if it's two separate facilities, then I would understand. Because Volvo specifics, and Mac still has their plants.
Nice to see you, Dave.
Upcoming stream. Yeah, are you gonna be awake, Dave? It's an early one for you.
If not, no biggie. I know those are always recorded, so we can always catch it after.
Yeah, they're always recorded on their channel. I'll see if they'll give me access to the VOD or not. Whether they do or not, that'll be on theirs, but... What's up, CSI? Welcome in. The glow up I've had. I'm not pregnant, Dave. The bowling team will spin off. You never know. No. Blaze, you seem like you've been around trucks for a minute. Love learning. Any insights you can share in the whole trucking world, I'm here for it, man. Love learning more about them. Your entire life. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Look at it going back. Yeah, I've heard it can be good money. Alright, Dave, take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, take care, Dave. I'll see you on Discord and stuff.
I need to see if YouTube has some sort of like auto translator. Because I know CSI is giving compliments. I don't know what he's saying. Telling about video. No, it's my pleasure, CSI. You'd think it's 2026. You'd think they'd have auto-translate baked into these chats.
Yeah, because I mean, they have that in other social media when somebody comments.
Yeah, I have to look up. I wonder if there's a bot that'll do it.
Possible.
They both for YouTube and Twitch. Like, there's no excuse for them not to have auto-translate in chat. Wouldn't be perfect, but something. You're smart, not afraid to work. Money's good. I thought about buying a couple of trucks, IRL, and starting like making BadMae logistics a real business.
Keep left.
I don't know if I would drive them. Not like I might drive them for content for YouTube, but not like drive the actual job. Right? I may hire a couple of drivers and have them do the hauls, and then I might drive it for content. Yeah, Blaze, you're always welcome, man.
Keep right to continue on the current road. Then exit right.
I translated it. It said, congratulations for the
Exit right.
interesting videos.
Yeah.
Or kind of like great videos, well done.
Yeah, I kind of read between the lines where he was going with it, and that's why I appreciate the compliment.
Or it could mean, love the videos, very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, when I do my videos, I try to give a little bit different take on things.
And it's Italian, by the way.
Yeah, it's real easy to be overly positive on something, and it's also really easy to be just super negative on things. And I like to be critical of things. Can you join in the middle of a haul, or does it mess things up? No, you can join anytime, Blaze. Basically, it would just bring your job on the Convoy server. It doesn't affect anything. The only thing is, I guess, what maps are you running? That would mess things up. Don't remove any maps. If you're, we're actually on like my playground server at the moment. We're not on the one with Coast to Coast on it. Yeah, never, in the middle of a job, never remove mods. Yeah, don't remove mods when you're on a job. Like, you can join convoys and stuff if your mods are lined up, but don't remove mods, because it could be like, hey, there's a game change and now you got to teleport to the location or something, right? And then your whole job's a bust. So don't do that. You're on Coast to Coast. Yeah, we're playing on the server without it at the moment. Yeah, I would just say keep pushing on that job, and then if you want to join up, I could possibly hop over to the Coast to Coast server after this. The jobs in Convoy finish a lot faster than the ones done offline. Not like you're losing points or gaining points, it's the same. Jobs are just shorter online, which is good for stream. Oh, my pleasure, CSI. And thank you for coming by, man. I love seeing people from around the world in chat. It's awesome. So when you're doing it something else. Yeah, I saw you in Canada. You must be on like Pro Mods or the Northern Canadian expansion or something. I'm not sure. Almost 5,000 miles. Get those points.
Must be sorted by route distance.
That's how I do mine. I sort by route distance because I don't care.
Pick this first one that probably was the longest one ever.
Yeah, I don't care about weight and stuff. I had a little bit of weight, but I don't care so much about weight and stuff. I care more about just the miles. And this food trailer's been interesting, taking us to different places. Started in Norfolk, going to Virginia, or going to Alaska. Yeah, we started in Alaska, going to Galveston, but we'll be there. It says hour and a half. We'll probably be there in an hour, I had to guess. Calling a low boy. What do we got on here? We got milk. I think it's just 18 tons. Yeah, it's 18 tons of milk. Nothing crazy. The food trailer's growing on me. I like the food trailer and the dry bolt. I like the double aluminum flatbed as well. I like seeing the loads on that thing. The low boys, you know, they're growing on me as well. I don't mind the low boys. Hauling the tractor around now and then, it's not bad. My personal favorite is still the logging trailer, but
The loads are not very heavy.
yeah, I don't really care so much about the loads. I really wish, you know, I get they are sorting it out, but I'm looking forward to Truckee sorting out the doubles situation. When they get that sorted out, and remove the points from doubles, then I'll go back to like running logging trailers and things like that.
You start by price. Even though you have billions of dollars.
Right. Well, Aragon, there was this one time.
Greedy.
There was a one time I did a haul from Prudhoe to, I think it was Austin, for $3 a mile. So, let's just say she didn't pay very much. It was good points, though.
By the way, can we, is hay barrel a cargo
bales?
type here?
Yeah, you can haul hay bales on...
I have not ever hauled one, ever.
Yeah, you have to get I think they get loaded on, I think it's on the single flatbed.
Because I've seen them on the road a lot, and I was like, I never did that.
Yeah, they don't weigh 20 tons, so it's a little bit lighter load, but it's also a single trailer.
Well, I got excited that one time we see it in person. I'm like, look at those hay belts.
Yeah. No, hay's another one. It'd be interesting to haul.
Because there was also like a Farmstead crossover.
Maybe I should bring up the bug on the SCS live stream with the logging trailer.
What bug?
So, anytime you're approaching with your own logging trailer, not with one of theirs, but with your own logging trailer, anytime you approach pickup or you approach a drop off, it reattaches the trailer. And so it halts your truck. It does like a bunk, and then it
Oh, it happened to me
reattaches your
before.
trailer.
Yeah.
It's only with your own logging trailer.
Can you reproduce that?
Yeah, you can reproduce 100%. Maybe I'll bring it up on the live stream.
They probably like send you video evidence.
Yeah. Well, I'll just have them do it. I'll be like, here, now it's in your VOD. There you go. How your guys feel. Figure out why it's doing that. They've been doing that since 157 dropped.
Keep left.
Because that's like my favorite dynamic loading trailer.
Oh, the log.
The logger.
Keep left.
I will have to scramble, I think, Monday night. Or maybe tomorrow. I'll have to scramble and put us together a profile that doesn't have any mods on it.
I mean, wouldn't it be as simple as just have one and remove everything?
Yeah, but like if we clone our current profile,
Yeah.
then you end up with all these modded trucks, and you have to sell all the trucks.
Oh, I have one that have no trucks.
Yeah.
Maybe that just can be the profile. I'll just make a brand new one.
We could and just use truck pools, make a brand new one. Only takes me a minute. Truck glitched into your path, you sent him flying. Yeah, we've had some crazy stuff happen on Convoy.
But I think the key is for that profile to be able to pick up any cargo. Because we don't know what job they're going to be picking.
Yeah, so I would set it up so that you have like a couple of base game trucks, and you have.
I think one of my profiles is set up that way.
And you have yeah, you have a couple of base game trucks, no mods. You have it set up how you want it set up.
Yeah.
And then just buy one of each type of trailer. They'll probably just be doing quick jobs, but
Yeah, likely.
But we'll see.
Because they would probably pick it based on time. It'd be one drive for 1 hour.
sometimes they do
Multiple?
Sometimes they do admin commands and they create a custom job.
Oh, well.
Like if there's a particular area of the map they want to show off, they would just create a job that
Nice.
goes through it.
Well, be ready for anything, I guess.
Yeah. Traffic.
Keep left.
San Diego. Oh boy. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be focused on the new areas.
Yeah.
Like the Route 66 stuff. I bet they may even make a swap to the 158 beta.
No. We could probably ask in advance.
As long as they don't make you go through driving school, we'll be okay.
No, I'll be failing there. We'll be sitting here like I gave up.
And be like, let's everybody just go get their wiener dog. Let's go do the full driving school experience. Mo be like, stream over, I'm done.
I quit. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you guys do it.
Yeah. You'll be like, yeah, Mr. BadMae is gonna do his parking, and then he's gonna get right on mine.
That's how you help each other out.
Yeah, I did driving academy when we first started. I was an idiot, and I thought I had to driving academy before I could do the main game, so I started doing that, and I got 4/5 or so of the way through the thing. I'm in the final exercise, and I never finished it. I should go back and finish it.
Thing is, you get some nice achievement from it, though. I think you unlock some skins too by doing it.
You do, but there's also a mod that unlocks them.
Of course, there's a mod for everything.
Yeah.
Anything.
I found a mod the other day that actually contains all of the SCS workshop items.
Yeah.
It has all the toys ever released.
Gee.
There's just one mod. Speaking of, we should log into World of Trucks and see if we have our little, like, New Orleans thing.
I think we do. It's completed. I just need to log in as well.
That's another video. How to claim my New Orleans reward. These are the roads I like. Nice and flat. Tell we're getting closer to Texas.
The speed limits, decent.
Well, speed limit's decent. The roads are smooth and flat. But yeah, Aragon, I'll be doing the when 158 actually hits. I'll be doing the entire driving academy to get go and fetch the
Wiener
wiener
dog.
dog, my new companion. I do
I
wish,
still have the bear the whole time.
yeah, I
in my
do wish the
passenger
modded
seat.
truck supported all the toys. Some of them don't.
I think it depends on the dash. Because some dash can accommodate certain toys, some can't.
Well, no, like your plushies and stuff don't show up. Some
Oh.
modded trucks just don't have the toys loaded. And since it's not a base game, it doesn't auto-populate from Steam. Gotta do it at some point. Yeah, the discovery is the challenge. Like, paint the map. I don't know if I'd bother with that one.
Slow down.
People usually use admin commands to help paint the map. They just fly around and get stuff. We'll have to pull off and take a nap.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the exact same thing.
I can pull off here, but maybe I'll grab the next one. I think Louisiana might be one of the most discovered.
Yeah, we did a bunch of jobs there, to
Yeah.
and from. Well, it's probably because we were here for the launch event.
Yeah.
Because some of the other maps, we got it after the fact, so there's not as much like motivation to explore it.
Yeah. And then ATS too. I want to get over there and explore that. I think next month's going to be fun. If they drop Illinois, that will shift things a little bit. That will change things up. If they drop Illinois, we might end up doing another month in ATS. But if Illinois doesn't drop in March, then we'll probably spend
Keep
March at
left.
ETS and American Trucks. I'm trying to get Borman to do a quick patch for his Mac Titan so that we can drive the Mac Titan in ATS.
Keep left.
Give us another American truck option. It doesn't have front mirrors on it, but it's minor. The standard trucks in ETS2 don't have front mirrors anyways. Not a thing over there.
I'm waiting for like a easy pull in deep spot.
Yeah, we have a little time, but
But I'm gonna have to take a little break here because getting a little late.
yeah, just down 80 here, looks like.
Oh,
Uh-oh, there goes here goes.
uh-oh.
I hope he didn't crash.
Maybe it just finishes it out.
Maybe. You're heading off for the night? Okay. I was gonna say, if you crash now, man, there's no maps in here other than Alaska. And Alaska's been, historically, Alaska's been very stable.
But have a good night
Yeah, have a good night, bud.
and weekend ahead, so get some rest.
Welcome in, Paul. Currently I'm on a 50-80. And then the Missus is running on like a 40-80, I think. So we're both running higher end machines. That said, I am looking forward to, one thing I didn't ask them about is like how's their DirectX 12 plans coming along, but yeah, we'll figure it out on the live stream. Welcome in, Vasis. Good old clear skies. Really got damaged from the ferry trip. So, I think I know what it is, Blaze. But one, I don't think you took damage, so we'll start there. I think you're fine. Are you running a double with a pup in the middle by chance? Like not just the dolly, but the actual pup? Because that pup in the middle of these trailers in ATS cannot be repaired. So what I noticed is the game is essentially is that my rest area?
Cat!
Why you didn't just fix your view?
I can't. He's continuously bumping me.
Oh. But no, the pups can't be fixed. It's an ATS issue. And so when you disconnect or you load in like that, you're not actually taking damage. What's happening is the game is alerting you as to what your current damage numbers are on that pup. You know, unfortunately, they can't be fixed. So what you can do is remove the pup in your configuration. Just go back to the regular option, and then the damage will be gone. Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Like just as an example. So this is the trailer, the double without the pup. So if we look here, so like here's the loading area, right? This little fender. If I had the pup, you would have another big fender here. But I took the pup off because it had permanent damage that couldn't be fixed. So if you have two trailers that look the same in the front, then you have the pup. Yeah, you're not running pub trailers. Interesting. Let me take a look at your pic, by the way, while I'm here. Good pics, I assume. Oh, you got the okay. Okay? Similar issue though. So with that one, the gooseneck can't be fixed. Similar issue though. Just yeah, the gooseneck can't be repaired. The drain on this side. Drain. Trying to see what you're looking at. There's a drain in the rear of the trailer and then a hatch at the top. I don't usually drive like this. You son of a... This is why I don't usually drive like this. What was he thinking? I have my cruise control on and everything. But... Stupid AI, I swear. You stay back there, bud. You friggin' idiot. I have my cruise control on. That's his fault. He cut me off and slowed down. I was checking out my trailer. Next to the white lines. Get around this turn. Have a look-see. It may just be the paint job. Oh, that's just the fender, I think. I think that's just the fender. Oh, I need sleep. We're gonna... You know what? We may as well. We've hit everything else. Shortcut.
I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, we've hit everything else. May as well off-road a little bit. Where are we driving to? We're driving to Galveston. But yeah, I think the marks you're referring to probably these poles, I assume. Unless you're talking about these are just reflectors. And then read instructions. So that's just your instruction manual. And then the back is where the back ears, obviously the drain. Oh, shortcut. Yeah. We got a big motor for a reason. Back on the road again. The weather did change. It went from bright blue skies to junk. It is about 6, almost 7 o'clock p.m. in the game. So we'll be getting nighttime here before too long anyway. Let's go ahead and make sure the headlights are on. And here comes the 5.0. I'm okay. Yeah, we are doing a little road trip IRL tomorrow, so we'll be heading off to Disneyland for the weekend, taking the kids over there to see Mickey and Minnie again. Do a little bit of Chinese New Year stuff, and I was telling Mo maybe if I see some cool trucks along the way at the Tesla stop or whatever, maybe I'll do a couple of shorts for you guys. We'll see. Maybe we'll get some IRL clips posted. That'd be cool. Not our usual content, but post a couple IRL things out there. If nothing else, just shorts. That'd be kind of cool. So you guys can all see that me and Mo have legs. We're not just a head. What's that, mijo? Good to have you here. Some water.
Use the right lane to stay on the current road, then exit right. Exit right. Use the right lane to stay on the current road, then turn right. Take the next right.
100 miles or so left in this trip.
Continue straight.
Mo brought us in some beef jerky and cheese. Hey, there's your cop. Dropping my snack.
Continue straight. Continue straight.
Getting into a slow zone. Where are we at even? Down in Texas somewhere, I assume by this point. Oh, Salina. Okay. We're going down 81 then. Yeah. Okay.
left.
What's up, hot dog? That's going well. It's looking forward to Friday. Tomorrow's the last day of the week, and gotta get some decent rest tonight. We're driving out to Disney tomorrow night, and spend the weekend there. Come back and get ready for our SCS live stream on Tuesday. I'm sure I'll lose some spots on the leaderboard, but it is what it is. Gotta go have some family time. That's what we're gonna go do. Nice festival weekend. Yeah, they Disney has the whole Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year thing going on. So we've obviously been to Disneyland 1,000 times, but we've never gone to their Lunar New Year stuff. So we're gonna do a lot of eating food. We're gonna drink all the drinks. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do it. Maybe I'll record some of it, put it up as shorts. It'll be Disney content, it's different, but maybe I'll record some of it, throw it up on shorts.
Keep left.
I'll let this be recording from the phone, but I think it should be fine.
Keep left.
You watch it, it's different, right? Like, we do go often, but it's not like we go every day, so. Where are we driving to tonight? We are driving in the middle of the road, but we picked up in Wasilla,
Keep left.
Alaska, and bringing some milk down to Galveston, Texas. I don't know why they had to go to Alaska to get milk, but they did, so we're bringing it to them. I mean, the other option that we had was a milk run
Keep
from Prudhoe
left.
Bay, but that seemed a bit intense. Like, how do you get milk in Prudhoe Bay? Were they milking the whales? I'm not sure. Yeah, like frozen milk. Maybe that's what it is. It's milk popsicles. Yeah,
Keep
we are
right.
not slowing down to 20. I know this place. Speed limit just vanishes. It's part of the game. Yeah. Get that guy off. There you go. Like a glove. Whoa, that guy. We're good. Says we got about 40 minutes here. I think it's probably more like 25 or 30. We should be approaching Texas. We just got to journey through that state. Yeah, we're going through Ardmore, going through Oklahoma. How long's the drive for Disney? It's around 5 hours. This time around, my full self-driving will be working. My previous Tesla full self-driving did not work. Yeah, I had a camera that was out. But this time around, the new Tesla, all the cameras are working and functional. So I'll just map the thing and just tell it to drive and enjoy the ride. How's it going, Polly? It's been a minute since I saw you, man. It's going well. Keeping busy, as always. Staying exhausted, as always. How about you? How you been, Polly? You got your R5 the other day? Yeah, have you gotten to use it yet? These trucks. Come on, guys. Not in game. No, so I'm very much driving this. I don't want to spread that rumor. I'm doing autonomous driving IRL.
Keep left.
On the Disney run. Yeah, I'll be using the Tesla's full self-driving to take us out there. I've had full self-driving for 5 years. But the previous Tesla, the infrared camera in the cabin, I don't know, it was unplugged or something. It was just that way since I got the car. It never worked. And so anyway, the new one does work. So I'll be doing that. I'll sit back. I'll have a phone mounted on the screen in the center. You can't watch movies on the screen, obviously, while you're in drive. So I just mount the phone on top of the screen and I'll just watch some shows on that and let the car do all the work. I've been testing it locally here in Vegas, and the car can take us, you want to go to fast food, it takes you through the drive-thru, it stops at the order window, you place your order, it rolls the window up for you, goes to get like the order, the window where you get your food, goes there, you pay. If there's 2 windows, it'll move you forward to the next one, and then you'll grab your food, and then once it hears that the transaction is complete and you got your food, then it pulls on and keeps going. It'll take you down to the strip, it'll park you in the parking garages. It took us to Target today, backed us into a parking spot, which I had to correct because parking backwards in a store is not ideal, right? You gotta be able to access your trunk. So I had to correct that and park it normally. But I mean, Tesla did what it was programmed to do, so I'm not complaining. It's very, very nice. And the most nerve-wracking thing, and maybe it's because I'm overcautious, but curves, like the little shoulders, they always freak me out. Like, probably because Mo's driving, but they always freak me out. I always worry someone's going to hit the curve. And so I pay attention when it's trying to make a right or left hand turn and there's a curve there. I just pay extra close attention because I don't want it to run it
Slow
over.
down. Keep left.
How's the beta? Beta's good. Obviously a bunch of mods and stuff are broke, but I mean that's to be expected. As far as the new stuff they fit in, I think it's good. It's a preparation patch for what's to come in 2026. Is my best way of summing it up. There's changes to torque. There's in both resistance as well as they added secondary torque. So if you want to set your engines up so that they have access to higher percentages of the total torque available at higher RPMs, you can do that at the expense of additional fuel usage now. So it's kind of like 6th or 8th over, right? The higher gears that are still powerful, you can set those up now in your engines, which is really cool. How do you manage to get comfortable with autonomous driving? It's still in process. You have to monitor it very, very closely until you get comfortable with what the car is going to do. Especially in city driving, you got to be very comfortable with it. But honestly, it's been great. I haven't had a single issue with it. It even drove through some people today. Like there was people walking around in the parking lot, and the car navigated around them. It's pretty good. But yeah, so they made the changes that I mentioned to engines. They made changes to glass. And I know a lot of people don't get too involved with the nuts and bolts of the game, but essentially glass now supports curvatures. It didn't before 158, but now it can. Essentially, it leads to better reflections in and out of the cabin, and then better light in and out of the cabin, and then better rain runoff off of the windshield. And then when we get trucks like the Tesla Semi, or you get trucks like the Mack Pioneer that have curved glass in the front, the rain will run around the curvature and you'll see it like going around the sides. It's kind of cool. But they had to update the glass files and stuff to make that happen. Then they updated suspension. So I don't know if realistic physics is going to be needed anymore. We'll have to test and see. But I did the beta obviously with no mods in it. I didn't want to mess around with what was broken. And the new physics feel pretty good. So like the bumps and the different terrains and stuff feel a lot better than they do in 157. Yeah, I think that's the bulk of the changes in 158. I mean, obviously Route 66 rework is in there. It's complete. And there's some changes to cosmetics and garages and stuff. But to me, I try to look at what is the systematic changes. What are what are the foundation changes that they're going to be able to build on for the next 12 months? That's more so what I look at. Maybe it's the architect in me, but I like to know how things function. This truck's gonna drive me nuts. That's better. There we go.
Keep left. Slow down.
Supposed to be Dallas or something. What city is this? Yep, Dallas.
Keep left. Slow down. Keep left.
Oof. Getting sleepy. So I did nearly finish Ice Road Truckers. I'm in the last season, last couple episodes. And good news is, I think I saw an ad. I think they're coming
Keep
back
right to
after an
continue
8-year
on the current
hiatus.
road.
The
Then
Ice Road
turn
Trucker
right.
show is returning, I think, this October. So if you guys are big fans
Take
of
the
it,
next right.
this October you get a new season.
Keep right. Keep left.
It's like our third rainstorm. Third or fourth on this trip. So it's 15 minutes. Hopefully it won't be that long. scavenging for snacks. Oreo Reese Cups is gonna have to work.
Keep left. Slow down.
Oh, starting to sound like my driver. Just about 5 minutes out
Slow
here or so.
down.
exactly. Almost tricked me.
Keep right.
We can see the drop-off point. Getting closer. I just realized it's going to a Hyundai,
Keep
like a
left.
car dealer. Why does a car dealer need 18 tons of milk? This whole job seems sus.
Keep left.
Crossing over to Galveston now. Nice view.
Keep right to continue on the current road. Then exit right. Exit right. Keep left to continue on the current road. Then turn left. Take the next left.
Oh.
left lane to stay on the current road, then turn left. Take the next left.
The little street sweeper. I don't see them too often. Kind of cool. Oh.
Left turn ahead. Turn left, then turn right. Turn right. Arriving at your destination.
Alright. 2 seconds, fellas. Oh, those pads. Alright. And then let me just make sure it tracked appropriately. Yep, all good. But I do think with that one, fellas, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, call it a night. I'm getting sleepy. I've got to drive tomorrow, real driving. So I will be back. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow at all, because I do have that trip planned. But I will be back for sure Tuesday on the SCS stream. So if you guys would like, make sure you tune into the SCS stream on Tuesday. Oops, is my my stream just hasn't caught up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, hot dog. It's late here, and I need to get some sleep because I got to drive tomorrow. But we will be back. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. That's a maybe, but I'll definitely be back Tuesday because I'll be streaming with SCS, and then I'll probably have a follow-up stream Tuesday night here on my channel. Yeah, Tuesday we'll be streaming with the SCS crew, the developers. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Mo didn't pay anything in there, but yeah, the community stream that's every Tuesday and Thursday. On Tuesday, we will be streaming with the crew. So we will see you there. Do you have scheduled days of streaming? I don't yet. Me and schedules don't usually align. Yeah, the moment I put a schedule out, I know I'll miss every day. That said, I stream a lot. I try to stream daily if I can. Sometimes I'm just too tired. But yeah, we'll be back Tuesday. That's Tuesday morning for SES stream, but probably Tuesday evening for my own stream. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you then. Also, tune into the Discord to stay up to date on all the happenings. And we're always on Discord, so ping away, ask questions, do all the things, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.